name is Adri from Ms. Kirch's Period 4 Math Analysis class, and today I will be showing you how to graph an asymptote. So this is our graph, this is our equation that we start off with. X to the third plus 2x squared minus 3x all over x squared plus x minus 6. And since the number on top is 1 degree bigger, it's a slant asymptote, so we can cross off the horizontal asymptote. So we don't do that. So since it's a slant asymptote, we can use long division to find our y equals mx plus b. Here you can see how I did mine and ended off with y equals 1x plus 1. After that, we had to find the vertical asymptote. So we set the bottom to 0. Oh, we had to factor it out first. So this equation factored out would be x, because you take out an x minus 1, x plus 3 over x plus 3, x minus 2. And the x plus 3 cancels, so that would mean that there's going to be a hole. And this is our vertical asymptote. So we set x minus 2 equals to 0. So x equals 2. Our limit notation would be as x goes to 2 positive, it goes up, and as x goes to negative side, it goes down. And I use that by graphing it into my calculator. Our holes would be, well, here I canceled the x plus 3, so I would do x plus 3 equals 0. I would set it to 0. I ended up with x equals negative 3, so that would be my point. And then I would plug in the negative 3 into the simplified equation. So I end off with negative 12 over 5. And since we found our hole, we can plug that in, our y-intercept, which is right here. But just make sure Ms. Kirch's the hole. Okay, now we find our domain. So since we got 2 and 0, it's negative infinity to 0, union 0 to 2, union 2 to infinity. Our x-intercepts, we set y equal to 0. So we're left off with 0 equals x minus 1. 0 equals 0, so that'll be our 0, 0. 0 equals 1, so that'll be 1, 0. So those are 2 points. Oh, we already did our y-intercept. So now we can graph some points in our graph. So here, as you can see, I did what's it called? The little dashy line on 2 because I got my vertical asymptote as 2, so that'll kind of help me. And then my slant asymptote was y equals, up here, y equals 1x plus 1, so I plotted 1 and I just went up, and that was a dashy line too, that's what you call it. And then here I plugged in some numbers to the left of the graph and to the right of the graph. So I plugged in 1, 0, negative 1, negative 2, and 3, 4, and 5. And I ended up getting those numbers by using the trace button. And that's how I got my graph.